Have you ever thought about completely changing your race through cosmetic surgery? Some people have pushed all limits to reshape their identity, transforming themselves into their favorite K-pop idols or completely changing their skin color. But what happens when these dreams turn into a nightmare? They not only face physical scars, but also deep emotional scars. In today's video, we will explore the shocking stories of 12 people who underwent racial transformation surgeries and regretted their decisions. Can changing yourself bring happiness, or does it only lead to irreversible regret? Don't miss these surprising stories, and be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever imagined that someone could completely change their race through cosmetic surgery? If you think this could bring happiness, leave a 1 in the comments. If you disagree, comment 0. Let's explore these unexpected stories in today's video, and don't forget to support us by hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more exciting videos. Juju Oliveira, a Brazilian model once admired for her natural beauty, decided to pursue perfection. However, this journey led her down a dark and dangerous path. How far would you go to achieve your ideal version of yourself, and would the cost be greater than you ever imagined? What started as a few cosmetic surgeries to enhance her appearance turned into an uncontrollable obsession, one that nearly destroyed her life. A journey of self-improvement morphed into a battle with herself. How far would you go if you were in her shoes? At first, Juju Oliveira received widespread praise for her honesty and confidence. She wasn't afraid to share her cosmetic journey, inspiring others to embrace their ever-changing beauty. Her message was clear: never be afraid to express yourself. However, what began as small improvements quickly turned into a dangerous obsession, and Juju found herself spiraling into an uncontrollable journey. She started injecting fillers into her lips, cheeks, and nearly every part of her face, constantly chasing the ever-shifting beauty standards. Over time, Juju's appearance changed so dramatically that it no longer resembled the graceful image her fans once adored. What started as a desire to improve herself has now led Juju Oliveira to face unforeseen consequences. The price of her transformation goes far beyond her appearance. Her relentless pursuit of perfection resulted in painful infections, serious facial tumors, and long-term health complications. What began as an expression of self-empowerment has turned into a cautionary tale, highlighting the dangers of chasing beauty ideals without considering the consequences. Juju Oliveira's story serves as a powerful reminder of the darker side of beauty culture, where the desire to enhance one's looks can quickly spiral into an obsession. Another model. Vanilla Chamu decided to transform herself into a living doll. Her story is both haunting and heartbreaking, reflecting the uneasy journey of chasing an imaginary ideal that doesn't exist. For Vanilla, the dream was to become a real-life French porcelain doll, but she paid a high price for this transformation. Vanilla wasn't just seeking improvement, she was determined to completely reinvent herself. Over the years, she underwent countless intense surgeries: eyelid enlargement, chin implants, breast augmentation, and continuous skin whitening treatments, all in pursuit of becoming the flawless porcelain figure she had always dreamed of. After more than 30 surgeries and spending over $12,000, Vanilla finally achieved the appearance of a French porcelain doll. However, the features on her face became so exaggerated that many compared her to a cartoon character rather than a real person. Public reaction was intense, both shocked and fascinated, with plenty of mockery mixed in. Yet behind the layers of makeup and countless cosmetic procedures lies a heartbreaking truth. The image that Vanilla Chamu was chasing was never real. The perfect French porcelain doll she idolized was nothing more than an illusion shaped by distorted beauty ideals perpetuated by the media, and unrealistic expectations. The story of trio Shuan Na is a concerning example of beauty being pushed too far. Have you ever wondered what happens when changing yourself to please others makes you feel like a stranger in your own body? Trio Shuan Na, once celebrated in China for her natural beauty with bright eyes, flawless skin, and delicate features, became a major influencer with a massive following. However, beneath that perfect exterior, trio Shuan Na felt tremendous pressure to conform to Western beauty ideals. She believed that a more westernized appearance would be more accepted and admired, which led to a dramatic transformation, but ultimately it came at a great emotional cost. During this journey of change, she underwent a series of surgeries. Trio Shuan Na had eyelid surgery to achieve rounder eyes, a nose job to have a more slender nose, and jaw surgery to achieve a more angular face, following Western beauty standards. She was very open about her transformation, sharing every step with her followers. At first, Zhao was thrilled with the results, proudly posting selfies and positive updates, excited to share her new look with the world. However, over time, the excitement began to fade. Zhao started to feel increasingly alienated by the reflection in the mirror. The changes she once believed would boost her confidence now made her question her own identity. What began as an attempt to meet others' beauty standards had now turned into a painful reality. She had been beautiful in her own unique way, but in the end, trying to live up to someone else's ideals stripped her of something far more valuable, her sense of self. Zhao's journey serves as a painful reminder that true beauty comes from within. Alicia Amira is challenging the very definition of femininity. How far would you go to embody a new standard of beauty? This Swedish model and entrepreneur has taken that question to new heights as she embraced the controversial concept of bimboification through a series of cosmetic surgeries. Alicia boldly reshaped her body with exaggerated curves, full lips, and a doll-like appearance, all in pursuit of an ultra-feminine ideal. She challenges traditional beauty standards, relentlessly striving for the perfect look according to her own vision, defying long-established norms. Alicia's transformation is not just physical, it has become a movement in itself. She founded the Bimbo Academy with the goal of normalizing this lifestyle, emphasizing that the transformation is not just about appearance, but also a bold and powerful form of self-expression. The Academy promotes the idea that beauty can be redefined, and this change can be a source of empowerment for women. She encourages women to embrace a different version of beauty, challenging the outdated norms imposed by society. "I know I'm an extreme case, and not every woman wants to be like me," Alicia acknowledges. She also understands that not everyone will agree with her choices. Alicia's journey has sparked a heated debate. While some applaud her for challenging traditional beauty standards, others criticize her for promoting a shallow and exaggerated version of femininity. Despite the controversy, Alicia is not only challenging beauty, but actively redefining it on her own terms. Whether you admire her bold choices or remain skeptical about her journey, there's no denying the impact she's making on beauty and identity. Alicia Amira is not just a model. She's a pioneering entrepreneur leading a movement that challenges the very concept of empowerment and redefines the true meaning of beauty. Amanda Ahola is living her own real-life Barbie dream. How far would you go to achieve a look like a Barbie doll? This talented model has undergone numerous cosmetic surgeries, including 3 breast augmentations, countless facial filler injections, and a range of other procedures, all with one goal in mind: to be perfect like a doll. However, this relentless pursuit of beauty has come at a terrifying cost. During one surgery, Amanda had a severe reaction to the anesthesia and nearly died. Yet instead of stopping this near-death experience, only deepened her obsession with body modification. Despite facing a life-threatening challenge, Amanda did not give up. She continued to share her journey with her followers, offering an insight into her ever-evolving lifestyle and bold approach to self-expression. As a result, Amanda has become a controversial figure within the community, praised by some for her boldness and unwavering dedication to her personal view of beauty. However, her choices have not been without criticism. Many question whether such extreme body modifications truly empower her, or if they are simply a dangerous misconception. Amanda's story raises profound questions about body image self-confidence and the lengths some people are willing to go in pursuit of beauty. Is self-expression truly the driving force behind these changes, or is it the weight of societal pressure? And in the end, what is the real cost of striving for perfection? Whether you admire her determination or are concerned about the risks she faces, Amanda. Ahola's journey serves as a prime example of how beauty standards are being pushed to extremes never seen before. The ongoing debate surrounding her choices continues to spark discussions about identity and how far some are willing to go to feel beautiful. Lin May's story serves as a cautionary tale about crossing the boundaries of cosmetic surgery. How far would you go to chase eternal youth? Lin May, a beloved icon in Mexico, recklessly pursued this dream, and her transformation became a haunting tragedy. Once a shining star as a dancer, singer, and actress, Lin May was not only famous throughout the 1970s and 1980s, but also an emblem of beauty, charm, and sensuality in music. However, as time passed, fame and the pressure to maintain youth took its toll on her, creating a brutal combination. As Lin May grew older, she noticed the youthful appearance she once had slowly fading away. In an attempt to preserve her image, she turned to cosmetic surgery, undergoing facelifts, cheek implants, and countless other procedures. However, these changes became excessive, leading fans to question whether she was still the woman they once admired. The natural beauty she was famous for, which had captivated an entire nation, was now overshadowed by her rapidly changing appearance. Instead of admiration, she faced harsh criticism, biting comments, and ridicule from the media. The emotional pain became unbearable for Lin May. She openly admitted her deep regret, revealing that the pain came not only from the surgeries, but also from losing the very face that had made her famous. Behind the glitz and glamour of fame, she struggled with intense insecurity and the relentless pressure to maintain a flawless image. Lin May's story serves as a haunting reminder that fame and unrealistic beauty standards can push even the brightest stars to the brink of despair. However, despite the surgeries and the waves of public criticism, Lin May remains a symbol of resilience. Her journey sparks essential conversations about self-esteem, acceptance, and the steep price of chasing perfection. Through it all, one undeniable truth emerges: true beauty lies not in flawless skin or eternal youth, but in strength, spirit, and self-love. Lil Kim, a legend in the hip-hop music scene, underwent a bold transformation that not everyone would dare to make. Her dramatic physical changes sparked countless controversies. Was it an act of self-expression or simply the result of societal pressures? Known for her fearless attitude, daring fashion style, and groundbreaking music, Lil Kim has always confidently asserted her identity. From the early days of her career in the 1990s, Lil Kim broke boundaries in hip-hop, blending powerful lyrics with an alluring style shaping an entire generation. She became a symbol of self-expression and female empowerment in the music industry. However, over time, her appearance began to change, drawing increasing public attention. Lil Kim openly admitted that she had undergone several surgeries, including multiple nose jobs, skin lightening treatments, and body contouring procedures such as breast augmentation and liposuction. Her transformed look sparked both admiration and harsh criticism, with many questioning the motivations behind these changes. One of the most controversial aspects was the significantly lighter skin tone Lil Kim adopted. This sparked intense debates about colorism and the pressures that women of color face when conforming to unrealistic beauty standards. Lil Kim once shared, "I don't understand why you don't see it," hinting at the deep pain she had experienced beneath the surface. Lil Kim's openness about her cosmetic surgeries and the changes they brought has sparked deeper conversations about identity, self-perception, and societal expectations. While some argue that she is promoting harmful beauty ideals, others admire her for daring to make her own choices and live authentically, despite the relentless scrutiny from the public. In a world where women, especially women of color, are often subjected to unrealistic standards, Lil Kim's journey has sparked a larger conversation about the cost of beauty, the complexities of identity, and the power of self-expression. She has revolutionized how women can express themselves in society. No matter where you stand in this debate, one thing is undeniable. Lil Kim remains an icon. Confident, powerful, and undeniably influential, she has opened a door for women, particularly women of color, to confidently live in alignment with their true identities despite facing constant criticism and pressure. Mary Sebastian Pickles. Magdalene, yes, that's her real name, became infamous for transforming herself into a human doll. However, this is no ordinary Barbie makeover. Her appearance resembles a haunting porcelain doll, as if pulled from a cursed attic with soulless eyes, a disturbingly tiny mouth, and an eerie gaze. Mary has undergone countless surgeries, including breast augmentation, lip fillers, and rhinoplasty, all in pursuit of achieving a superhuman, doll-like look. Her transformation is both captivating and terrifying, leaving many people stunned. However, this journey not only sparks curiosity, but also raises intense controversy. While some admire her relentless dedication to self-expression, others view her as a cautionary tale about going too far in the pursuit of altering one's appearance. Mary even underwent surgery to modify her eyes to resemble doll-like eyes, a painful and extremely dangerous procedure that caused shock and widespread skepticism. What's truly astonishing is that Mary's journey seems endless. No matter how many surgeries she undergoes, she is always searching for something new to change. Constantly consulting new surgeons, she chases an ideal version of herself that always seems just beyond the reach of reality. With each procedure, Mary drifts further from her original appearance, gradually becoming a doll-like figure almost unrecognizable from who she once was. Reactions on social media about her are deeply divided. Some admire her determination to express herself, while others voice serious concerns about the physical and mental risks associated with her transformations. Despite the criticism, Mary maintains that with each procedure, she feels more aligned with her true self. Her story raises profound questions about identity, beauty, and the immense pressure we place on ourselves to conform to societal standards. Whether you admire or criticize her Mary's journey continually challenges us to rethink the true meaning of beauty. Mickey Rourke, once a heartthrob, became a cautionary tale. He was one of the most sought-after leading men in Hollywood. In the 1980s, he embodied a powerful allure, captivating audiences with his strong presence in films like 9.5 Weeks and Angel Heart. Mickey's star shone brightly, and it seemed nothing could stop him from becoming one of the best leading actors in Hollywood. However, his illustrious career took an unexpected turn in the 1990s. After leaving acting to pursue professional boxing, Mickey suffered multiple facial injuries. His passion for the sport came at a heavy cost. His face was brutally beaten in the ring, and to address the damage, Mickey turned to cosmetic surgery in an attempt to repair the damage. However, instead of finding the right doctor, he fell into the hands of the wrong one. The result was a complete transformation that was the exact opposite of what he had hoped for. Mickey's drastic change became one of the most infamous examples of botched plastic surgery. He underwent several surgeries, including a nose reconstruction, cheek implants, and facelifts. Unfortunately, these procedures left his face swollen, distorted, and nearly unrecognizable. The once handsome man who ruled Hollywood was now a mere shadow of his former self. His physical transformation had a devastating impact on his career. Directors no longer saw him as the leading man they once admired. Instead, he was relegated to supporting roles, often playing villains or washed-up characters. Mickey's downfall is both tragic and heartbreaking. Mickey Rourke's story is a cautionary tale reminding us that even the famous are not immune to the dangers of cosmetic surgery, especially when it's performed for the wrong reasons or by unqualified doctors. Just like Mickey Rourke's story, physical transformations don't always lead to positive outcomes. Do you sympathize with him? Leave a 1 if you feel that way, or a 0 if you have a different opinion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video to help spread the message of self-love and making the right decisions. Tara Reid, a cautionary tale in the entertainment industry, is a testament to how fame doesn't always last. Tara was once America's sweetheart, rising to fame with roles in American Pie and Van Wilder. She was everywhere, capturing the hearts of audiences and starring in hit films in the late 90s and early 2000s. She had it all: beauty, talent, and an undeniable charm. But in the early 2000s, everything began to change when Tara decided to undergo liposuction. What was expected to give her a slim-toned figure instead backfired. Instead of a flat, tight stomach, the results were uneven and lumpy, leaving Tara feeling insecure. Her confidence was severely affected, and Tara began to retreat from the spotlight. Worse still, the breast implants meant to enhance her curves were disproportionate and too large for her petite frame. The media seized on these flaws, causing Tara's career to spiral downward. The empty compliments about her beauty lost their value, as the roles once written specifically for her began to dry up. She found herself transitioning from starring in major Hollywood films to appearing in low-budget horror movies straight to DVD releases. The promises of cosmetic surgery did not yield the results Tara had hoped for, and her life began to unravel before the cameras. Tara Reid's story is a heartbreaking reminder of the dangers of cosmetic procedures. The changes she hoped would improve her life only brought about serious consequences. Her experience highlights the long-term repercussions when things don't go as planned, forcing a rising star to struggle to regain her self-esteem and rebuild her career. Tara Reid, once a shining star, has now become an example of the highs and lows of life. From the peak of her career to controversial decisions, Tara has always attracted public attention. Her story serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of being cautious with decisions that can change the course of one's life. Doja Cat. The queen of reinvention is known for her bold style and ever-changing aesthetic. As one of the most dynamic stars in the music scene today, Doja Cat grabs attention not only for her explosive performances, but also for her constantly evolving sense of fashion. Her ability to shift from a fierce persona to a more seductive one makes her stand out in both music and fashion. However, over the years, her changing appearance has sparked much speculation. Her nose now appears more sculpted and her lips fuller, leading many to wonder whether cosmetic surgery or lip fillers are behind her dramatic transformation. The rumors continued to spread, but Doja Cat has never shied away from them. She responds to the gossip with humor, confidence, and a refreshing dose of honesty. Her openness about her appearance and the changes she's gone through only adds to her allure. Doja Cat isn't afraid to laugh at herself, embracing her journey with self-awareness and no regrets. Makeup styling and a few subtle changes have helped shape her look, serving as proof of her relentless creativity. Doja Cat is a master at experimenting with new looks, always pushing the boundaries of her image. Whether experimenting with unique hairstyles, bold makeup choices, or revealing her personal transformation, Doja Cat's ever-evolving aesthetic continues to captivate her audience. Her story is not just about physical change. It's about empowerment, breaking beauty norms, and showing the world that transformation can be both exciting and liberating. Doja Cat isn't afraid to push boundaries, and in doing so, she encourages others to embrace their own creativity and musical individuality. Her journey is a powerful reminder that true beauty lies in the freedom to reinvent oneself. Megan Fox. A symbol of mysterious beauty in Hollywood, has always been regarded as a goddess. From her sharp eyes to her perfect cheekbones, her beauty is almost unparalleled. She won the hearts of audiences with her role in Transformers, where she embodied the epitome of Hollywood allure. However, recent changes in her appearance have sparked notable rumors. So what is really going on? In her younger years, Megan appeared more natural with youthful and soft features as seen in Transformers. Yet over time, the structure of her face seems to have changed, becoming sharper and more refined. These changes have sparked rumors about Botox injections, fillers, and even more invasive procedures. Her cheekbones now appear sharper, and her lips maintain their signature fullness. Amidst the speculation, Megan has openly spoken out about the unrealistic beauty standards imposed by Hollywood. However, she has remained silent about whether or not she has undergone cosmetic surgery. Some fans believe that Megan's dramatic transformation could be attributed to professional makeup techniques, such as contouring, as well as the use of photo editing effects and lighting. However, others believe there is more to the story, pointing out the noticeable changes in Megan Fox's appearance over time. Regardless of the true cause behind her transformation, Megan Fox continues to captivate public attention. With undeniable talent and an ever-present allure, Megan has proven that her beauty, whether maintained naturally or enhanced, remains a constant topic of conversation. Her captivating appearance and the ongoing mystery surrounding her transformation show that Megan Fox will always be one of the most talked-about icons in Hollywood. Chrissy Teigen, with her wit, humor, and candid personality, has become a breath of fresh air in Hollywood. She's not only known for her humorous stories, but also for her outspoken nature, especially when it comes to cosmetic procedures. This openness has earned her a large following and made her one of the most beloved and relatable stars in the industry. While many celebrities choose to keep their beauty enhancements private, Chrissy has been surprisingly transparent about her journey. She's shared that she's had Botox filler injections and even liposuction. Once she even joked about getting armpit liposuction. Her openness has created a new space in the entertainment industry where beauty is no longer something to be hidden. In a world where beauty is often portrayed as perfect and unattainable, Chrissy's transparency brings a refreshing change. She doesn't hesitate to admit that she's made choices to enhance her appearance, but she always emphasizes that true beauty lies in feeling comfortable with oneself. Chrissy's honest approach challenges the unrealistic beauty standards imposed by the media, showing that beauty is not about perfection, but about choice. Instead of hiding her cosmetic enhancements, Chrissy uses her platform to normalize these decisions, encouraging others to do what feels right for them without shame. Chrissy's confidence and authenticity make her incredibly relatable, especially in an industry often shrouded in secrecy and pressure. Her openness about cosmetic procedures has made her one of the most down-to-earth and beloved stars in Hollywood. She exemplifies living true to oneself, embracing all imperfections. Chrissy's approach reminds us that true beauty comes from being comfortable with who we are, and accepting our flaws is a vital part of the self-love journey. Fans appreciate Chrissy for her honesty regardless of the scrutiny she faces. Bella Hadid is often hailed as one of the most beautiful women in the world, but her beauty is not without controversy. Are her striking features natural, or has she altered them? Rumors surrounding nose surgery, lip fillers, and other cosmetic procedures have followed her throughout her career. Although Bella has never confirmed or denied these rumors, her beauty has sparked many questions about societal expectations and authenticity in the fashion industry. Regardless, her success speaks for itself, solidifying her status as a modern beauty icon and making her an undeniable star. Bella Hadid's sharp cheekbones and defined jawline have led many to question whether her beauty is the result of cosmetic surgery. However, Bella has consistently denied these rumors, claiming that her appearance is due to genetics, puberty, and makeup techniques. To silence the speculation, Bella even shared childhood photos showing that her facial features have always been naturally part of her. Despite this, the rumors about her appearance continue to swirl. Critics point to subtle changes in her nose jawline and even her eyebrows. Most notably, Bella's fuller lips have sparked speculation about lip filler injections. With before and after images circulating online, Bella Hadid's claim that she has never had cosmetic surgery has done little to quell the skepticism, sparking ongoing debates about her appearance. Beauty blogs and social media continue to dissect Bella's features, fueling discussions about potential cosmetic procedures. Regardless of the truth behind these rumors, one thing is certain: Bella Hadid is a modern fashion icon. She dominates the fashion world, setting trends and breaking boundaries. Whether her beauty is natural or enhanced, the mystery surrounding it only adds to her allure, making her an even more captivating figure in the public eye. Jane McCann's transformation into a real-life Barbie is both fascinating and concerning. A 33-year-old nurse from Melbourne, Australia, Tara spent $250 on surgeries to achieve her dream look. Her journey includes 5 breast augmentations, 6 nose jobs, and countless Botox and filler injections. Despite these extreme measures, Tara's pursuit of perfection doesn't end there. Her story highlights the dangers of being consumed by the desire for a doll-like appearance. Tara has become a cautionary tale about the lengths some are willing to go to in order to achieve beauty. Jane McCann's appearance on the reality show Botched further highlighted the extreme measures she was willing to take to achieve a Barbie-like appearance. Despite serious warnings from doctors about the health risks, Tara remained determined to pursue perfection. She expressed a desire to have even larger implants and even considered extreme procedures like rib removal to achieve an even smaller waist. In addition to her cosmetic surgeries, Tara has amassed a large following on social media where she shares her journey with a loyal fan base on paid platforms. Her story raises uncomfortable questions about the obsession with beauty and the consequences of pushing boundaries to achieve an ideal appearance. Tara Jane's journey sparks a conversation about the delicate line between self-expression and the dangers of extreme cosmetic procedures. Her transformation, driven by social media and her growing follower base, prompts important questions about the impact of beauty standards on mental health and body image. Tara's story serves as a poignant reminder of the potential risks involved in the pursuit of perfection. Flynn Boyle, once a beloved icon of the 90s, underwent a transformation that left fans both confused and concerned. Best known for her role as Donna Hayward in Twin Peaks, Laura's striking appearance and captivating presence on screen made her a familiar name in the entertainment world. However, over the years, her appearance began to change significantly, sparking rumors about cosmetic surgery. Fans noticed that her youthful features seemed to have shifted, accompanied by noticeable changes in her face. This has led to debates about whether she underwent procedures like facelifts, Botox injections, or dermal fillers. Although Laura has largely remained silent about these rumors, her changing appearance is hard to ignore. This has led many to wonder what happened to the actress who once embodied the mysterious beauty of the 90s. As Laura's appearance continued to shift, the focus moved from her acting career to her physical transformation. Fuller lips, sharper cheekbones, and a fuller face became the center of public discussion. Both fans and the media speculated about the cosmetic procedures she may have undergone. Many believed the noticeable differences in her face were evidence of cosmetic surgery. Flynn Boyle's transformation has sparked complex reactions. Some admire her boldness, while others lament the loss of the natural beauty that once defined her. Her acting career, once full of potential, seemed to take a back seat as her changing appearance captured all the media attention. Flynn Boyle's story serves as a clear reminder that society often values appearance over talent, even for those who once led the entertainment industry. Her transformation reflects the immense pressure within the entertainment world, where beauty often overshadows talent. Raji Narinesingh's story is a heartbreaking lesson about trust and the dangers of medical procedures performed by unqualified professionals. As a transgender woman, Raji sought surgery to align her body with her gender identity, hoping for a change that would help her feel more comfortable and authentic. However, she placed her trust in the wrong hands, resulting in a series of botched surgeries that left her with long-lasting physical and emotional scars. Her experience serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of choosing well-trained medical experts, particularly for those seeking gender-affirming procedures. Raji's face was severely disfigured due to the injected substances that caused infections and deformities. The botched surgery left her enduring excruciating pain and long-term damage. The person responsible, Dr. O'Neill Ron Morris, was eventually discovered and arrested for performing illegal surgeries. Raji's story serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers of cutting corners in medical procedures, especially for vulnerable individuals seeking life-changing transformations. Her experience also underscores the importance of choosing qualified professionals, even when faced with financial pressures. Raji is one of the few who spoke out bravely, sharing her story to warn others. Her courage has raised awareness about the dangers of unregulated cosmetic procedures and the exploitation of individuals seeking to alter their appearance. Despite the emotional and physical toll, Raji fought for justice, and her story ultimately led to legal action against O'Neill Ron Morris. However, the damage to Raji's face and her life is irreversible, serving as a tragic reminder of the importance of only trusting licensed professionals for any surgical procedure. Raji's journey has become one of resilience and advocacy. Although the physical scars remain, she has turned her pain into a powerful message of empowerment. Through her activism, she educates others about the importance of seeking safe professional care and encourages the transgender community to embrace their true selves without fear. Raji's story is a testament to overcoming adversity, proving that even in the face of extreme hardship, strength, self-love, and authenticity are the ultimate forms of beauty. Martina Big's transformation has sparked fierce controversy, especially after she claimed to have transitioned from a white woman to a black woman through extreme cosmetic procedures. Her decision to alter her skin color and facial features faced accusations of cultural appropriation and racism, with many criticizing her for disrespecting African identity and culture. However, Martina defended her actions, viewing them as an expression of her personal identity and admiration for African culture. Despite the backlash, she remains unrepentant, believing that her transformation is a form of empowerment. Her story forces us to confront complex questions about the limits of self-reinvention, the boundaries of culture, and the ethics of changing one's identity. While some defend her freedom of self-expression, others argue that her actions are problematic, highlighting the delicate line between personal freedom and respecting the authenticity of culture. Martina's transformation became even more controversial when she claimed to be becoming a black woman. She altered her appearance by injecting skin dye and planned further surgeries to modify her facial features. She even sought to change her racial identity legally, which sparked outrage as critics accused her of cultural appropriation and disrespecting black identity. Martina defended her actions as an expression of self, but her transformation raised serious questions about the limits of self-reinvention and respecting cultural boundaries. Martina Big's actions triggered a wave of backlash, with many accusing her of cultural appropriation. Critics argue that black identity is tied to history, culture, and lived experiences, not just appearance. Despite the criticism, Martina remained determined and traveled to Kenya to receive a blessing from a tribe claiming that it validated her transformation and now officially made her a member of the black community. Martina Big's story goes beyond the realm of the bizarre, highlighting the extreme lengths some people will go to in their journey of self-reinvention. Her statement that she hopes her future children will inherit her surgically altered traits only fueled further controversy, pushing the boundaries of what many consider acceptable and raising difficult questions about identity, culture, and personal transformation. These stories serve as a poignant reminder that true self-acceptance cannot be achieved through drastic physical changes. While the desire to be admired or to fit in is natural, altering one's identity, especially to the extent of changing race, often leads to deep emotional suffering and societal rejection. The intense backlash and personal turmoil that those who undergo such transformations face further emphasize the importance of embracing one's true self. Ultimately, authenticity and self-love are more valuable than any external change. Have you ever thought that changing yourself to fit external standards could cause us to lose sight of who we truly are? Self-acceptance isn't about seeking external perfection. It's about appreciating what we have, whether it's our flaws or strengths. If you believe that self-acceptance is more important than any physical change, leave a 1 in the comments. If you think these changes could bring happiness, comment 0. You won't want to miss the inspiring stories we'll share in this video. Enjoy the video and don't forget to support us by hitting the subscribe button so you never miss more exciting content.